Maybe leave some more of a mahalo. You give us a laugh, isn't it? You okay? Everybody okay?
Are you okay? You ask her if she's okay because you laugh like a maniac. Interesting.
Hello and welcome to Omnis Vegan. I'm Jessica.
I'm Neil.
And I'm John.
And on today's episode, we're going to be trying 3 different candy bars from the Go Max Go Foods. This first one is called Mahalo. It's a coconut and almonds in a chocolate coating. The second one is Twilight, which is caramel and fluffy chocolatey nougat in a chocolatey coating. It's Twilight. And the final one is Jokers, which is peanuts, caramel, and peanut nougat in a chocolatey coating. And all these are this is a vegan company. All their candy is vegan. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the Mahalo one. I think this is probably the one I'm gonna like the least because it's got coconut in it, and I'm not a fan of Almond Joy, which I think is what this is comparing to.
I am.
Do you guys want a big piece, or should I just cut like?
I should just cut them all from the almonds.
Whatever you don't eat, I'll eat.
Okay. Last time we'll have the one almond one.
Okay. So this is the Mahalo. Coconut. Coconut, almond, and chocolate. I actually like this better than Almond Joy. It's sweeter than an Almond Joy usually is. No, I haven't had an Almond Joy in years because I don't really like them. But I think this is very sweet, and I don't remember Almond Joy being this sweet. It's not actually bad. I would probably not be opposed to eating that. It probably wouldn't be my first choice, but I wouldn't turn my nose up at it. And actually, when we first bought these, I had not bought the Mahalo one. I just bought the Twilight and the Jokers. And then I decided to go ahead and buy the Mahalo because we do have some people who like Almond Joys. So overall, I'm going to give that like a 9 out of 10. It's a lot better than I thought it would be. I like it better than an Almond Joy. And overall, I think it's just really tasty.
So it just blew you away?
It blew me away.
I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Leave some wiggling room for the other two. I will agree with her. It's definitely sweeter than Almond Joy. It's really good. I definitely think it's not as stiff as an Almond Joy. I definitely think like it's a lot more softer. The chocolate's a lot more like easier to break through. I definitely think it's a lot more of a softer chocolate surrounding it. So all in all, I think it's a good candy bar and definitely does surpass its counterpart that is non-vegan, such as Almond Joy.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. I've sort of gotten away from eating candy. It's okay. I wouldn't, again, it's probably gonna be my favorite of these 3. I like coconut a lot. I don't know. I guess the only thing I could say is that it's sort of like a hit of vanilla or something in it.
Yeah, I think so.
It might give it make it a little bit more palatable for me.
You like vanilla?
Yeah, I do. I love vanilla.
Okay, the next one we're going to taste test is the Twilight.
Well,
If you can see that, it's like got 3 different layers in there.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's definitely a caramel layer, and then like, what's this middle? What's the middle?
Nougat.
A nougat layer, and then there's the chocolate surrounding it.
That's like a Milky Way.
oh,
Wow.
oh, bro.
The nougat is definitely very solid. I think they're trying to do a Milky Way here.
I can't remember the last time I had the Milky Way. That's the one I haven't had in a long time. But this is a good one. This is definitely a good one too. I'm actually gonna give this one again a 7 out of 10 because it's kind of solid, but it does have a good taste. I don't know what it is. It has a weird taste too. It's not like simply caramel. It's actually more of a mixture, I think, in my opinion. It's more of a mixture, and it definitely is a good flavor. It's just a little bit more on the tougher side, whereas the Malala was more of a softer one. So I give it a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you. The nougat on that is very thick. But I think I agree. That has a very good flavor, and I do eat Milky Ways occasionally, not often, but I do eat Milky Ways occasionally. I don't think it's spot on to a Milky Way. The caramel isn't as creamy, but again, vegan caramel is not going to be as creamy. I would give this an 8 out of 10. I think it's very tasty. I would recommend it to people. Again, the nougat's probably the most off part about this, but it's very good.
I agree. It's an unusual candy bar. It's not quite a Milky Way. It's not quite. I don't think there is a comparison. That being said, I still have. Unlike the other one, it's still stuck on my teeth.
Mm-hmm.
I'd give it a 6 out of 10. I mean, like I said, candy bars aren't really something I choose to pick up on a regular basis. It's interesting, just like, I mean, just for the curiosity factor.
Yeah.
Something different.
Final one is the Jokers. This is supposed to be comparable to a vegan Snickers. This is supposed to be comparable to a Snickers bar, and I do like Snickers bars.
Quick.
No, this is Snickers.
Oh.
I do like Snickers bars. I don't eat them often, but I do like them. So the Jokers is a vegan Snickers.
Now I see the same nougat and caramel.
Well, this one
Has the peanuts in
it has a nougat, but it's not the chocolate nougat, so it doesn't look like, I don't know. I like this one a lot. A lot. I like this one. I like Snickers bars. I don't think this is exactly a Snickers bar, but it's close. I'm actually gonna give this a 10 out of 10. I would probably pick this up over some other candy bars that I would normally have eaten. It's just really good. The nougat on this is not as thick. It tastes very peanutty. I think there's supposed to be a peanut nougat if I remember correctly. And all the flavors in it are very tasty. The biggest challenge is that caramel again. It's not as liquidy, I guess. It's more solid. So that would probably be the biggest off part about this. But I would give this a 9 or a 10. I really like it that much.
I'm gonna go actually on more of a down-low scale for this one. I'm gonna go to a 5 out of 10. I mean, I'm not gonna reject the candy bar. There's never been a candy bar I wouldn't reject. It's just this one it's just one I probably wouldn't be like, oh look, I'm gonna pick it up. It's not, in my opinion, doesn't have that good of a flavor. It does have a unique flavor. It does have a different flavor other than other non-vegan candy bars that I've had. But it's just, I think in my opinion, it's just not the right flavor to me. It's just something I wouldn't pick up, like Jokers, let's get it. I think I'd rather pick Mahalo. Yeah, I'd rather pick up the Mahalo rather than Jokers. I definitely think this is more on the down-low scale of the 3, so I'm gonna give it on the 5.
DL?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it on the DL. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10 then.
Well, in keeping with Neil's DL score of 5 out of 10, I'm gonna agree with him. I would keep the Jokers on the DL. And again, I would agree with him. Mahalo would be, of the 3 of these, that I would pick up if I was gonna pick up a candy bar. Yeah, I like the Mahalo.
All right, so those are our opinions. I would recommend you going out and trying these. I think they're all very tasty. I was surprised by the Mahalo, but the Jokers is my favorite. Anyway, if you like this episode, give us a thumbs up. If you want to see more of our content as it becomes available, hit that red subscribe button. Or if you have any comments for these candy bars or any other candy bars you'd like us to give a try, put that down in the comments below. From Omnis Vegan, thank you for watching this episode, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.